here we go. So excited for this series. Even though technically it's only half a series because one game has already been played, but you know, whatever. Mr. Sad playing in orange from the top left as the Wildlanders, and Mr. Nakamura playing in green bottom right also as the Wildlanders. Opening with the barracks, and so is Sad. So both of these guys doing the same opening. No stable shenanigans over here. GLHF is called, and the U2. Also storehouse built in the resource line. I'm really not so sure about this placement of the storehouse. I feel like it's not really that important to have it for the crystals, you know, so I would rather place it instead of here. I would just place it over here, so you really have that efficient gathering from the berries, which is so important at the early stages of the game. If you place it over here, yes, you can also mine efficiently from that one crystal, but crystal is really not that important early on. Instead, you will have the storehouse be completely useless for this patch of the berries, and also not really that useful for this patch of the berries. I mean, as you can see, the villager over here still has to go from here to here, which is kind of the same distance as just going to the settlement. So I really do not like this storehouse placement very much. Nakamura going for the first shrine, just captured it on the right side, while SadSadSad is actually going for this shrine over here, which is interesting. So he went straight for one of the shrines in the middle of the map that was guarded by the big Triceratops, instead of going for the safe one over here that is only gathered by a couple of weak, low HP dinosaurs. And it didn't even work, so Nakamura just came in and is like, thanks for killing the dinosaurs, but I'm gonna take the shrine from here, so you better back up, boy. Second barracks by Nakamura actually, so he's once again, I think he did this yesterday, going for the double archer production, while SadSadSad is not producing anything at the moment. Right now, okay, he just killed a villager again, but he's not really building anything, and I feel like it's because he wants to go for that quick settlement. Yep, there's already the villagers going, and yeah, he's probably gonna build it over here. He needs to be careful that the villagers are not gonna aggro these dinos over here, because they can be quite feisty against just a couple of villagers. But yeah, they managed to go full Metal Gear Solid, full Splinter Cell, and just dodge the dinos to build that settlement. And it's a sneaky settlement. I feel like it's gonna take quite some time. Oh, Nakamura going ham with those archers, really doing massive damage to the army of SadSadSad already. With Thunder going down as well, killing one of the warriors and hurting the others. Yeah, very strong pressure here by Nakamura, really forcing Sad to go completely back into the safety of his main base. But yeah, it's a sneaky settlement over here. I think it's gonna take Nakamura quite some time to scout it, and just as I say, he's just gonna walk over here and find it. My god. I did not expect him to find that so fast. And he's like, okay, I got Mika to tank, so I'm just gonna kill a couple of workers. And now SadSadSad doing quite the mistake over here. Oh no, now he's doing it right. Very nice by Sad, using the, okay, and not again. So what you want to do is you really want to take this element and you want to shift click on the archers, because you do not want your settlement to shoot at Mika. She has just so much HP and the 10 armor as well, so the settlement will just basically waste fire. Instead, you can just, you know, really hurt these low HP archers from the settlement. So that's a little micro trick that you really want to do. And oh my god, Sad is just running into the archers of Nakamura, once again losing so many units over here. Couple more villagers coming in. What are they gonna do? They're just gonna run right into their death, I feel like. Okay, pulling back just in time. Nice reaction time by SadSadSad. Now Nakamura is also not producing anything. He built a second settlement over here. Also has a ton of villagers over here gathering from the barracks. He's just relentless with the pressure. He's just going full on the pressure right here. And yeah, SadSadSad is gonna have quite the trouble to go to the next resource location. I feel a little move command again over here. I don't know, meteor going down. SadSadSad sees it right away. He's dodging it just at the right second. And he tried to be ballsy and build another settlement over here, but yeah, that's not gonna work. And it was, this is just going down. The settlement is going down. That's a big blow to the, you know, economy and also to the build order of Sad. He was banking on getting this settlement up, and it didn't work. So yeah, now he's sitting on a big pile of resources and he doesn't really know what to do with it. Even though Nakamura just also had quite the big bank, and I feel like he probably just queued another settlement as well, because the resources went down quite a bit. Yeah, these workers are going for a settlement, I feel. Yeah, there's a settlement. Actually going for the really big boy. I always like to refer to the Triceratops as the big boys, but that dude over here, that is the real big boy in the game. That is the #1 player in the game, and Nakamura goes straight for him, and there's so much food that he's getting from that T-Rex. Is he gonna go for the second one as well? He probably is. And yeah, what is SadSadSad doing? I feel like the situation that he's in right now is rather SadSadSad. He's trying to do something, transitioning into a stable right here, which is, I would say, quite a smart decision. Now he's going for a settlement upgrade as well, so he's already going to tier 2. So far behind in population, 25 roughly behind in population. The worker count is pretty even, but his army size is just so much smaller than Nakamura's. There's another settlement by SadSadSad, which I missed. He kind of snuck it. He probably took a couple of villages from over here and went down here. But Nakamura is like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill it. I've got so many archers, and even though archers are not really good against high HP, high armor structures, it's just so many archers that I feel like he might be able to take it out. But it just upgraded to the 2nd tier, which means that it now has even more HP and even more damage, and yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it. But he could still just, you know, drag box a couple of archers and just snipe those 2 or 3 villages over here, which would be very nice. But yeah, the archers of SadSadSad coming in for the rescue. Now Nakamura also going for the 2nd tier. There's the first Triceratops from Sad. And he's going for the worker efficiency boost now. On his workers also the food boost. So he really wants to boost his economy up quite a bit. Nakamura, look at this. This guy, oh, he also transitioned into stable play. I like that very much. Meteor coming down by Nakamura. SadSadSad dodging once again, but a couple of archers get hit by the meteor and they just go down instantly. They just got kicked out of existence. Yeah, I think Nakamura really does not need to go back here. He's just got such a big army. I think he could fight this. Even though he's fighting under the settlement, I think he still would have won that. SadSadSad though, he's not giving up. He's still macroing. He's still building stuff. Kind of supply blocked at the moment. He needs to build some houses to get back into the production. Lots of workers transferring over here to the berries. He's really struggling for food at the moment. Just got 1 food in the bank. That is not very much. You can't really build anything with 1 food. Can't even buy a candy from there. That's so little food. But look at the map control. Nakamura has all of the map. The vision that he has right now is insane. He can see all of this. He can see all of this. All of this. And he's got the settlement over here. Like, this guy has all of the maps. So yeah, it really does not look too good for Sad at the moment, I feel like. Also, slowly transitioning into farms by Nakamura, which I really like. He doesn't really need to yet, because he still has a couple of berries over here and a couple of berries over here, and also has this berry patch over here. You know, but at one point it's gonna run out, so I like that he's already slowly but steadily transitioning into the farms. Let's see if SadSadSad is doing the same. Yeah, the first farm going down over here. He's got 1 farm over here. So yeah, he's kind of doing the same. Which I really like. I feel it's so important to not, you know, all of a sudden run out of berries and then be like, oh crap, I don't have any food income here, and take 30 villages and just desperately try to build 10 farms or so. That's really not the smart way to do it. So I like what these guys are doing. SadSadSad now coming in with a small push over here. Oh, small push, I say, it's actually his whole army, and Nakamura is not really looking. He was just kind of spreading out his army and just got caught off guard over here. Another meteor by Nakamura. He's got so much power. He can always spam those meteors when he needs them. But he sees the army of Sad, and I feel like he's way too hesitant. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't understand why he's not being more aggressive right now. He needs to, like, there's no way he doesn't realize that his army is just so much stronger over here. This little Triceratops over here, I don't know what he's doing. He feels like he's in the club right now. He's dancing or something. I don't know. But yeah, if he sees this, he needs to realize that this army over here is just so much better. He's just running in with the Triceratops. I feel like it would be much better if he came in from his side, or doing a little flank over here, but he's like, nah, I'm just gonna head with this. But half of the army of Nakamura is not really doing anything. He needs to control this much better. I feel like he's making some significant mistakes over here. Another meteor by Nakamura. Once again, not really hitting too much, but just forcing SadSadSad to reposition his army, and he's absolutely getting destroyed. That was a huge scrum, but those Triceratops, SadSadSad calling the GG, and Nakamura RTS advancing in the tournament to the next round with a clean 2-0 victory. Sadly, SadSadSad is going to be eliminated from the tournament, but it was a great showing by him as well, so I want to thank him for participating and also giving me so much joy by making some funny memes about his name. So thanks, dude, for participating, and hopefully you can come back for the next tournament.